Good afternoon. It's afternoon here in the beautiful island of Kauai, and I'm going to try to wing this. I did try to write notes, but I just think just coming from my heart is just the best way to go. I wanted to talk about Tiger Woods, Alicia Keys, Mariah Carey, Indians, Filipinos. All of these people have something in common, and they don't. And it's puzzling to me on how everybody in the hood knows that Alicia Keys is black. And no disrespect to Alicia Keys, I love Alicia Keys, but I don't think anyone sees her as white. Okay. And I don't even think if I may be misquoting this, but I think she sees herself as black or biracial. But but it's amazing to me how the darkest people see themselves as anything but black. Tiger Woods, what is Tiger Woods' word for himself? Caucasian. All those Caucasian, black, and Asian have black ancestry, so why don't you just call yourself black? What's with Caucasian? And Indians in Asia, they are also called. They look black. They're darker than me, but they're not considered black. They're considered Asian. What? Okay. I'm just lost for words here. Okay, so a person that is darker than me, who lives closer to Africa, who probably has more African roots than I do, is Asian? Okay. Filipinos, calling themselves Chinese, mixed with Chinese and Spanish and white, and Filipino is the perfect mix, Filipino. But yet this dismissing that I'm getting on my Wowowee video that they're not white or black, and they're half white. They're not white, and to pass yourselves off as the perfect mix. Number one, look at your own history. How do you think you got, to be so light? If the originals were dark and now you're light, do you think just staying out of the sun made you not light? No, it's the Spanish conquering of your lands and the mixing of the people like that. So it's amazing how they hold on to the Spanish culture, where a lot of their names in religion is Spanish. What is the Filipino religion? What is the real Filipino religion? I'm sure if I went over there now, it's Christianity being practiced, but what were they practicing before the Spanish got there? And who was there? I'm sure there were Muslims there, but it amazes me on how these people that are commenting on this video are saying that they are light brown and they get darker in the sun. Where do you think that getting that ability to get darker comes from? Really, where do you think that comes from? You think the sun makes me look like this? It's something in my skin, something in my ancestry, in my blood, that allows me to get this dark. Okay? Now, all these entertainers who are scared to be black. Now, this is what I'm talking about. All these people are saying that, oh, I'm a Filipino, and that's good and gravy. Oh, I'm a Asian from India. I'm a Southerner. I'm a Northerner from India, and that's good and gravy. But why can't these black people in America come out and just, for the record, and say that I am black? Why does every person with mixed ancestry in their family, and they make it famous, want to disassociate themselves from being black? I don't understand that. From being African. Well, I'm going to tell you why. It's because their money. They're not going to reach as much money. Tiger Woods reaches this broad span because he wants to say that he's white. He wants to say that he's black. He wants to say that he's Asian. Because he doesn't want to cut out any market. It's great market strategy. But it is doing any intellectual person a disservice of saying that they love and support Tiger Woods, but yet he has no grounding in a stance. And speaking of a grounding in a stance, I'm going to throw this one in here too. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, LeBron James people, because I love LeBron James. That is my man. I mean, can't nobody talk nothing bad about LeBron James. But I do have a concern. LeBron James says that he wants to be the next Muhammad Ali. Now I may be mistaken on this, but if my memory serves me correct, he said he wants to be the next Muhammad Ali. Now, I don't know what he means by the next Muhammad Ali, but if he's going to be the next Muhammad Ali, I need to hear his voice. Okay, I'm sure black entertainers, black celebrities, you are doing a lot of things that are good and great in the community, but why don't I hear this? And then they say, oh, it's the media, they don't want to report anything good. But if you are intelligent and you have money, don't you know that you need to have your own media outlet to get these issues across? Now, I believe LeBron is coming to that. He'll maybe do that after his basketball career, and that'll be good too. But I'm saying, while people are making their money, while their careers are at the height, LeBron James, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, he's that's a really big criticism of Michael Jordan, that speak up on black issues, brother. On black issues. Nothing else but black. You may have, but why is it your shoes are promoted more than your message? I don't understand that. And the message of racial inequality and injustice around the world is a much more important issue than continuing on with the next Jordan number 60 or whatever it is by now. So I mean, we have all these black powerful and rich people, Jay-Z, Nas, Beyonce, Bob Johnson, Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Reverend Wright, Barack Obama, Michael Eric Dyson, Stokely, Boyce Watkins, did I mention him already? But why is it, who else? Master P, Puffy. This is my thing. Why can't all of these, Oprah Winfrey, Bill Cosby, why can't these extremely intelligent, extremely successful black people agree on one issue? One. Just one. That is black. All of them together on one. How about that, black leaders? One issue. I don't care what it is. One. That's all I'm asking for. One. Just one. Okay? That cannot be that difficult. Just one issue, and we'll go from there. Okay? But that's all I got to gripe about right now. I don't want to make the video go too long and have my video cut out on YouTube, but holler at me on any of those issues and I will comment, good or bad. Peace.